What's up, guys? Max here, and today we're going to be looking at my mastery setups. So Battlegrounds is set to start in just a few hours, and I reset up my masteries live on stream, but I didn't really talk about it because I was just trying to rush through it. And this is a test that I will be doing just to see if it works out. There's no guarantee perfect mastery setup because it all depends on your champions, the meta for the battlegrounds, and the first one. There's nothing. You can just really bring any champion. There's no specific counters on the first week of battlegrounds, but ideally the timer. Just don't forget about the timer. The timer's shorter, so you do get a shorter window into like taking down the defender, which actually Suicide's Masteries might end up working out in that case because you have a 20% attack boost on Liquid Courage and Double Edge as well. So giving you a huge amount of an attack. Of course, you're taking damage over time, but that probably is going to help you out. And that might be something we end up switching to. But for now, I ended up reworking my entire mastery setup. So as you can see here, my offensive tree, I did moved a bunch of things, not usual my setup that I normally carry. My defense, I did slight changes. I did move 1 or 2 points, but I wanted to try stand your ground just 1 point. I feel like it's almost like not worth it, and at times. But giving that a shot, and I did put 2 points in willpower here, just in case I get a bleed or something like a poison, something damage over time, and I can kind of maybe regen a little bit. Now, when it comes to my proficiencies, this is where I really just went all in. There's 17 points inside proficiencies. There's 5 out of 5 in MD, which is our Mystic Dispersion, and that takes up a lot of points, along with the 5 out of 5 in Limber. Now, I'm assuming already that a lot of people are going to be running maybe 5 out of 5 in Limber, maybe not 5 out of 5 in Mystic, because again, it's just only for the Mystic champions and the MD. So I do have a lot of Mystic champions ranked at rank 3, and that I feel like it's going to help a ton to get possibly a KO, power, special 3, or special 2, something annoying that the opponent wasn't expecting. But this set is the setup that I'm gonna be trying. Again, I honestly think this 2-week trial or beta for Battlegrounds, because there is nothing going on week 1, and that's might make us plan otherwise. And it's not because of the meta that's nothing going on, but it's because also the timer, or maybe the combination of both. The combination of both, I feel like actually having suicides on is going to help you because you're going to be able to take down the fight a lot quicker. Remember that reduction in timer from 2 minutes to, I believe, 1.5 minutes. It's huge when it comes to like getting the fight done quicker. And that might be something going on even with other metas that are going to be in game. You might just want to have suicides on because of the amount of damage you're dealing. But we're going to be trying this out, and if we have and feel while we're actually doing it for the first week that we need to change it, then that's why masteries are not locked in, and we can change them. But this is the setup that I'm going for. There is still 2 additional points, as you can see it there at the top, that I have not placed. And I think those 2 points, I'm just going to throw them here in my offensive section. It's more of a, I'm going to do an encourage, more of somewhat of a defensive, when the defender's below 50% health, they end up getting a 20% attack boost. So, and then offensive, so if I end up dropping below 50, I know that my attack is going to be a little harder. And then I think my next point, I'm just going to go 5 out of 5, and the increased critical rating of all champions to 425. I was kind of avoiding that one because I was going to go in the glass cannon, 3 out of 3 here, but the fact that I'm losing 7 health, 7.2% off my health to gain that attack. I think I was just like, you know what? I think losing already 4.8% of my health bar is already kind of big. When you need the most amount of health overall. And again, I put 2 points there because I'm not running my suicides, and I figure like let me just get some attack boost. And here's a 3 out of 5. I've noticed. I'm just talking about my offensive tree. Notice that typically this one helps as obviously the defender is actually below that 18% health. It just becomes a quicker KO. Helps in arena, helps in Battlegrounds. It just helps overall. But I'm like I said, I'll run this setup for a few, maybe just a day. We'll find out Monday night. We'll find out Monday night to see how the setup goes. If we need to do changes. But that is it. Let me know, guys, what you're running. If you're going to be running, I think my recommendation, even though I don't have it on, probably to have on this is because of the timer. Because of the timer and because there's no changes for this week. It's just free, kind of like, let's call it a free-for-all. Like, you just put in your defenders and grab some attackers, build your deck, and go to town, you know? But let me know your thoughts on masteries for Battlegrounds. What are you running? Be interested in knowing how many people are going to be running, or if you watch this after the fact, how many people are actually running suicides. Guys, thanks for watching. Take care. See you in the next video. Peace.